Hey guys, how's everybody doing? So, been putting this video off. So these are not current scrap prices. These are actually from, what is it? November 1st. A lot of you guys know what's going on with my mother-in-law, and we're trying to get the property here straightened up and trying to run a business. And then I got just regular old family stuff to deal with. So I need 24-hour days to go to 36-hour days so I could get more done. Maybe I can get caught up. Right. So let's take a look. Like I said, this is from last Monday. We had aluminum cans at 52 cents a pound. Sheet aluminum was 48. Irony aluminum 7 cents. Aluminum wheels 50 cents. Electric motors 14. 12 cents on low grade copper. It's basically your plugs and stuff. 38 cents on cast aluminum, more low grade copper, 12 cents. Die cast zinc, 40 cents a pound. That's probably the highest I've seen it in forever. Copper aluminum radiators, $1.23. Sealed units, AC units, 11 cents a pound. Number one copper was $3.15. Batteries, 22 cents a pound. Number two copper, $2.85. Insulated copper number two, $1.23 a pound. Stainless, 304 stainless, 50 cents a pound. Aluminum radiators, $1.23. Insulated copper number one, that's like your Romex, stuff like that, $2.07. And yes, I know I could strip it, but a lot of the stuff I get is mostly used, and once you run heat through a wire, it gets pretty hard to strip. And yes, I know I need to get a stripper, but it'll be a while. Low grade copper 12. Yellow brass $1.77. I loved seeing that. Let me see here. Give me just a second. Let's see if you guys can see me doing this. I don't know. I just gotta get it back up there so it doesn't get lost. And what are we doing today? Man, look at this. I was eating a roast beef sandwich and my dog just sitting there drooling all over my leg. Joe hates it. I think it's kind of funny. He'll sit there as long as I let him. So this is going off in the morning. I'm doing a switch out. I just hope that we get it back, because I like parking on this side instead of that side. Only had a couple jobs this morning, but man, freaking TV is about 250 pounds. I knew about Sony Trinitrons. This is a Panasonic. This is the first time we had a Panasonic that was this heavy. Just a little bit of scrap. As you can see, Joe wanted to build a patio, but now with getting the house ready and everything, we decided to go ahead and get rid of it. So I'm taking a little bit out every time I go to the dump. Got the wood all inside and stacked up. Got a little bit straightened up here, but dealing with leaves all week. It's the one thing about this property is there's, I don't know, half dozen trees. I got to deal with the leaves every year. And I don't get them all picked up, you know, because we got the we're gonna get this mowed either today or tomorrow, and but I don't like all of it getting chopped up. You know, I like to rake some of it up. Let's see. I still got to throw these guys in the dumpster over there. I usually save them up, but I don't know. Probably be out of here before that. New fence post, anyone? So, job yesterday. It's actually kind of a sad thing. Guy, I think he was a Gulf War veteran. Living in his mom's basement, had that Gulf War syndrome thing going on. And he was a computer guy. He liked his computers. And had a little bit of everything. It's I think something to do with guitars or music. Steak knives, weights, Jensen car stereo, and a few cards here and there. Wires. And I mean, there's a bunch more, you know, Goldfinger cards down there. I don't know how much. And these. Oh wait, it's dark. Here, we'll come on this side. 4 oldies. One of them was open, so I went ahead and glanced down in it. It was just a black fiber. 2 newer ones. And you know what, guys? It's strange. One of these little computers, both of those, you know, each one is heavier than any of these. It's crazy how compact they've got. And then old Smith Corona. There was an antique typewriter there, which I wanted to keep, but I flipped it over and all of the letter and number bars were all rusted, so I decided not to mess with it. So, what do we have? That's a bag of wires. The absolute largest hard drive I've ever seen in my life. Now, at the time that this was made, it was state of the art. You know, gold pins plated all the way through. Capacity 760 megabyte. Oh yeah, he had a bubblegum machine. We got like $3, $4 out of it. And flexible strobe light, more wires, these things, shoe. And then got to this. I was like, oh yeah. CPUs, a couple black fiber down in there, but slot cards. Nothing right. I think these are like $10 or $12 a pound right now, and there's like 2.5, 3 pounds in there. Maybe more, maybe less. You know, it's just a wild guess. Excuse me. And then, dun, 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 dun. So I was pretty happy about this. I don't think there's going to be anything of any resale value. This is like, we got 128 megabyte, 512. It's all older stuff. But we'll sell it just the same. But I don't know. It's got to be £1.50 there. And then what you can't see is under the computers in the other milk crate is old antique weights. But, I mean, they're horribly rusted. So I will probably just throw those in the dumpster too. But that's it, guys. Let me show you let's see. I finally got done with all those button IC chips, the I buttons. And so most of them were like this, but did end up with quite a few with the blob tops. So I'll separate those and then just throw the front and back into the yeah, there's one just popped off. I'll throw that in with the gold fingers. And well, guys, I'd like to say there's more, but that's it. Pretty boring lately. This was yesterday's load. Got me sick. There was a freezer in this basement. A lady said she last year she opened it up and there was maggots, so she closed it and left it. So we had to clean out about 250 pounds of food that was over a year old, just sitting there rotting. And man, I ended up getting it on my hands, on my sleeves, and it's that sickening, sweet, sour smell. It was so disgusting. These things are pretty cool. Normally, we get these things and they're made of clay or ceramic. I don't know what to do with it. I don't know if I'm going to keep it or I'll probably just scrap it. So that's it, guys. For those of you that didn't catch it last time, we've got quite a bit going on in the family. And this is my mother-in-law's property. And the thing is when she passes, we thought we had a year to move, and now I guess the family wants us out as quick as possible, which will probably end up with about 6 months, but that's fine. I mean, I understand, Still don't know whether I'm going to tear down these sheds or not. I built this one on top of a pallet, and it actually ain't too bad since I painted it. Well, guys, I'm going to get off here. You guys have a wonderful week, and I will talk to you later. Mike's out.